Pride and Prejudice, a short summary. Written by Jane Austen, published January 28, 1813. Main character, Elizabeth Bennet, meets Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy at a local ball, thrown by his boy Charles Bingley, who just moved into a new country house. Bingley is super charming and sweet, so he is out dancing with all the ladies, especially with Jane Bennet. Darcy is low-key weary of all people, especially people who seem to be money grabbers. So he's got a really standoffish and closed-off personality. Personal trauma, you know. Sparks fly between Darcy and Elizabeth, not the romantic kind. More like those subtle, hate you, love you, vibes. Their prejudices against one another cause their pride and ego to take hold. What starts Elizabeth and Darcy's passionate opposition, prejudices, and subsequent love story? He talks trash about Elizabeth at the ball and she overhears. Meanwhile, Elizabeth's four sisters, Jane, Mary, Kitty and Lydia, are caught up in different love affairs that bring lots of big feelings and chaos to the family throughout the story. Mr. Wickham, enter stage right. Spoiler alert! Wickham and Darcy happen to be old acquaintances. When they were younger, Wickham tried to get after the Darcy money and run away with Darcy's little sister. Rude. Wickham is out in the streets spreading rumors about Darcy, all the while he's creeping on a bunch of women and in the end having an affair with the absurd and super annoying Lydia Bennet. Affair back in the day could mean anything from talking too close to hooking up, but running away with a girl implies they are doing sexy stuff outside of marriage. No bueno back in those times. Don't worry, Darcy, being all broody and suave, as he do, fixes Wickham and Lydia's indiscretions by making Wickham marry Lydia at the end of the book. How? You guessed it, money. That is all Wickham really has ever wanted. By the end of the book, why did Darcy help out the Bennet family? Turns out Darcy is all about Elizabeth. The story throws them into multiple random run-ins where they spend lots of time together. He backhanded professes his love, she's offended and tells him to leave her alone. He does after he writes a letter explaining his prejudice and trauma and then apologizes to her. Then she basically shows up at his house and is like, I changed my mind. In the end, Elizabeth discovers her own self-worth and overcomes social misconceptions surrounding her life. They both let go of the pride and ego and get down with the get-down. Three Bennets get hitched. Darcy and Elizabeth get their happily ever after, married and rich. The end. Thanks for watching another Pages Later production. Check us out on Insta and TikTok at Pages Later 9.